Hello everyone, good evening. This is Gracia again. It's been a while. So, I'm making a video blog. And this video blog I am going to tell you officially that I'm very single, but I am not looking for another partner. So, the reason why I'm making this video blog is to share a very important experience and the things that I've learned after that experience. So, in the past few video blogs, it was all dedicated to an ex-partner of mine, if I may, call it that way. So, I would like to say that it's a very sad and what do you call it? It's a sad and short experience for both of us. It was beautiful indeed when we were happy, and it was complicated. But anyway, the reason I am writing this or I am making this video blog is to express self-worth. Self-worth and evaluating yourself. Not criticizing. It's simply evaluating yourself on how far you can go about life and how to figure out things. So, I would like to start with ways on how to love yourself. So, let's start with learning how to forgive yourself. I'm sure that we've made a lot of mistakes in our lives, and there are times that we ask ourselves, I should have done this, I shouldn't have done that. And there are times that we blame ourselves for being in a situation that we didn't really like. So there is no action not worthy of forgiveness. You have to start forgiving yourself for the mistakes and shortcomings. It can be difficult, and that takes a lot of practice. But it remains essential in loving yourself fully, like 100%. And next one is to stop comparing yourself to others. So, insecurity is something that will eat you in a long run. So I'd be lying if I'll say that I didn't have moments where I would compare myself to the past people that I've been with. But only when you stop comparing yourself to others, you can begin to love yourself. And it's ironic sometimes, but it is true. And stop seeking approval. So it's like similar to comparing yourself to others. And the best way to do this is to just look in the mirror and look at yourself. Am I doing good? And there are times that we go to our friends. For example, we'll go to a party and we'll ask our friends, hey, do you think I look good in this dress or in this gown? Or do you think I'm fat? Or do you think I'm too thin? Do you think I'm like this, I'm like that? It's you being dependent on what other people are going to say about you. And it's not good. Because you don't trust yourself at all. It means that you don't trust your own judgment. You know what I'm saying? Next is believing in yourself. Loving and believing yourself go hand in hand. And you can't love yourself if you don't believe in yourself. And to fully experience what it means to live, you must have confidence in all you do, even during the times in which you come up short. So, if one day somebody will tell you that you're beautiful, and you start to doubt if he's saying the truth or not, then you're having a problem with this department, which is not good. And I would like to encourage everyone that all people are beautiful. And as I've said to a lot of my friends, walang taong pangit. Pero, may mga taong bobo at makitid ang utak. And it's a decision that you should make if you're going to hang out with those kind of people. Or choose your friends. Because whoever you are with reflects who you are. So next to that is to practice silence, which I didn't practice in the past few weeks. And yes, I can say that I'm guilty about this. Some of my happiest moments have occurred when I'm simply sitting in silence by myself. While I can be a very social person at times, I also need to have my alone time. And for me, this is sometimes means meditation, taking a walk, going to the beach, staring at my window. Practicing silence allows me a glimpse of the person that I am. So it makes me realize where I went wrong and the changes that I could do for the future. Practicing silence allows us to turn off all that chatter and self-doubt and directly experience the bliss of being alive. And at the end of the day, you owe that to yourself. And eat healthy and exercise. This is the next step. And this I've been practicing for 2 weeks already. Of going to the gym, taking a walk, jogging. It's part of loving yourself and is allowing your body to be on its top form. An occasional indulgence in alcohol or some fast food isn't the end of the world, but making a habit of destroying your body is. And many don't realize that, including me. I have been drinking for the past few weeks, which is not good. And I just realized that the relationship to our physical body and mind is very important. So truly loving yourself means that you take care of your body and do everything you can to keep it in good shape, both physically and mentally. Don't expect to have a good relationship with yourself if you abuse the machine consistently. So, a few weeks I realized that I wasn't taking as much care of my body as I should be. So I committed to going to the gym 3-4 times a week. While it's only been a few weeks, I've already noticed the benefits of going to the gym and eating healthy. Small steps make a massive difference. So tomorrow I will be going out with Sean and Rutrut and Bigay for a brisk walking, jogging, and some Pilates stuff. So I'm very excited with that. I used to exercise alone, but I think having friends with me is good. We're about to find out tomorrow. So we will be playing badminton as well, like twice a week, as what Rutro told me. So we'll check it out. So express yourself. I have been a number one fan of expressing myself. I've always been since I was a little girl. Every time something comes in my mind, I tell it out straight. Sometimes I realize that if I express myself when I'm mad, I make great speeches, and most of those speeches I regret them in the end. So loving myself comes down to expression, and people should practice that as well. So loving myself or loving ourselves should be done wholeheartedly and with great commitment, with affirmation that we love ourselves. And one way to practice it is to look in the mirror and you tell yourself, I love you. So I'm going to say, Gracia, I love you so much. And I know that you've been dreaming to be very successful in whatever you do in life. And I'm pretty sure, 100%, that you're gonna be that person. And your friends, for a long years, or for a long time, will always be there for you. And I am so proud of you for whatever you've been through in the past few years. You were able to surpass them with flying colors. You are one of the greatest person in this world, and you should always be proud of yourself. So I am giving a commitment to myself that I will never change, and if I will, it will be for the better. And I love you so much, Gracia. So, in order for other people to learn to love us, we need to evaluate ourselves and see how important we are to them, not the other way around. Because in the first place, we can be extremely happy being alone. Now, if you're alone and you're enjoying it already, it means you love yourself. Because you don't need somebody else to make you happy. God created you as a whole and not as part of two. So we should bear that in mind. So I think I'm going to end it with a greetings to everyone. And thank you for those who emailed me and showed their support in the past few weeks when my heart was broken. And for people around me who became very, very supportive and very encouraging words that you texted and emailed me. I appreciate it a lot, and I want to show you all my love by giving you a kiss. Thank you. Have a great evening. Bye.